We are now joined by Josh, who is the owner of this amazing place. Thanks for inviting us down.
Absolutely. Welcome to both of you, and welcome to all of our guests who are listening.
We've got the grand opening today. Yeah. You've actually been open for a few weeks now, though. So how's it been going?
Yeah, the feedback has just been absolutely fantastic. So my wife and I always knew, and we lived in Carlsbad ourselves for years, so we always knew this was a community that wanted to have a world-class facility, and more than anything, a place for families. Everybody from Encinitas and Carlsbad and La Costa and Rancho Santa Fe, we would travel all around the city to go places with our kids. And I have 2 little girls myself, and so I know what that feels like. And we opened, a couple weeks ago as our soft opening, all in preparation of this weekend. And there has not been a single mom, a single dad, and a single kid that has walked in that has not said thank you. We've been waiting for something like this. And so that's something that really feels special to us. And to provide that to the community. And by the way, Facebook, social media, you've got Yelp, you've got all those different places. I think we might be the first in our industry to have 5 stars in every single measurable social media right now on everything. Every single one. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, congratulations. Yeah, that's a big congratulations just right there.
The truth is you haven't scrimped and save on
No.
this. You've spent, I can tell you spent good money, and you've put things in which no other venue has. As you saw from the video, this place has got so much to offer. We came here, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, and there was a line out of the door. It just shows you how popular this place is going to be. What are the different, packages when someone comes in here and they want to come and jump and they've got a family? What are they going to get?
Yeah, the biggest thing I would show up front is this is probably one of the only places in this industry that you have local ownership. They're all, local owners that are all over the country. You'll never meet them. The biggest thing I would share about our packages is my wife and I live here. This is important to us. And so we designed our pricing and our packages how we wanted it as a family. And so everything's all inclusive. You pay by the time. And when you buy that amount of time, so for example, an hour or an hour and a half, that covers everything. Video games are free. All the attractions are free. Every innovation is free. You're not buying tickets. You're not buying per, like a fair.
The video games being free is a really, really cool thing. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
We went bowling the other day and had to spend a ridiculous amount on them playing all the different games.
Oh, we did. We spent about $10 and it lasted a minute. I mean, it was shocking. And yet they can come here and they can do all those games down there completely free as part of the coming in. It's incredible.
Yeah, just to share an example, so if you want to do an hour, which is pretty typical, it's $14, and that's all inclusive. So that's everything. You don't pay another penny for the rest of the time. They do everything inside the business. And we also offer a membership, which is, I think, just positioned to help families budget. And I think that's a smart thing to do. And so, it's $25 for the first kid. It's only $15 for every family member in your family after that. So it's $10 off every other family member. You don't pay any more the rest of the month when you come in.
So if you just come in twice as just one, then it's So that's really good.
And we love a membership.
Yeah.
We find as a family of 4, it's easier. And when you've got it and you think, what, let's just do that today because it's easy and it's up the road and we've paid in and that's great.
So no contracts, no commitment. This is a friendly place owned by husband and wife here in the area. And so, if you have it for 4 months and you decide you're not using it anymore, you let us know. We take care of it. And so we do a lot on the handshake and making sure the customers are taken care of in this community. So
that's incredible. And we were talking about this venue and Carlsbad, but you do also have another location. Tell me about that.
Yes, my wife and I, we own Sky Zone San Marcos as well. And, we think that serves the Escondido in the San Marcos community so well. And that gave me a chance to learn how to run the business, what customers liked, what they didn't like, what was the right model where families walked in and said, this is exactly what we were looking for.
Yeah.
And so the great thing with this is we really took almost everything from San Marcos, duplicated that from pricing to memberships to our summer camps to all the different programs and brought that over here. So if you like it there, you'll experience the same thing. But then we had 10,000 more square feet here to expand. And so that's really the big difference is the size and the finishes and what we were able to do with this location. but you'll find the same. You'll see me at both locations. I'll be shaking hands when people walk in.
You're a busy guy.
We used to go to the San Marcos one. This place used to be, I think it was House of Air originally.
Yeah.
We didn't go to this one because I think they had a stupid rule like under freeze.
It was to do with the children's age.
Under freeze couldn't jump or could only go on, I think it was couldn't jump at all. And so we used to travel from Carlsbad out to San Marcos just to go to your venue.
It was the only place at Sky Zone they would cater for both ages with siblings. Wow.
I thought if you're in the business of taking care of children and families, you should be in the business of taking care of children and families.
I like that.
And so we design the programs the way that I think parents want it. We don't discriminate if a kid is 2-year-old versus 6. We design our attractions and our rules to accommodate every position in your family. And I think that's made a huge difference.
And summer camps, you mentioned them. We've got kids during the summer. We're always trying to entertain them. What summer camps do you have?
Yeah, the summer camps are ridiculous. I think exercise without realizing you're exercising is the future.
Yeah.
Right. Nobody wants to, go run laps in the park or do things like that. And so we are designing our summer camp. We're going to be announcing it at the end of this month. The price point is going to be lower than any other summer camp in the community.
Right. Save a space for us.
Yeah. So you're talking in the $200 a week for full day, food included.
Wow.
From drop off from 7:30 in the morning to pick up at 5:30 at night. $200 a week.
Can we not just do that throughout the year? Forget the summer.
Can I put myself on too?
So the reason we're able to do that is we aren't doing just summer camps. We're here to provide family entertainment, and so. We'll have full rooms. We'll have dedicated camp counselors that do nothing but take care of the kids. And they're not, just jumping and playing warrior for 8 hours a day. They'll have art that'll be incorporated. They're going to have crafts that'll be incorporated. They're taking home their family. Each week we'll have a theme. So week 1 is going to be oceans. Week 2 is going to be camping. Week 3 is going to be the beach. And so all of their crafts, their activities, and then the exercises they'll do during the day will follow that theme. My wife was a school teacher for about 10 years here in the Vista School District, and she created and put together the curriculum that then all the kids will participate. But the price point, I think, is what will be really appealing to families. To say, you're telling me I could do a full day camp, I could still go to work and have my kids love it for $200 a week, I'm in. So
I think that's absolutely fantastic. I really, really do with the hours and the pricing. And then talking about children and all the activities you'll be doing in summer camp does lead me to your party room. Party rooms, your multiple rooms that you are having built. So tell me about that.
Yeah, I personally think, when I go to places and have birthday parties for my kids, the single biggest problem I had is nobody in North County offers private rooms. And I get that you can accommodate and you can try to work around a table next to a table next to a table. But at the end of the day, if you're paying money and you're going to a venue, I think you need your own space to celebrate with your friends, your family, and your kids. It's really important. And so we made a conscious decision at San Marcos, and we've now duplicated that at Carlsbad, that there will not be a single party that happens in an open, just general space. And so we're building out full private party rooms. When you book a party here, and by the way, you don't pay extra for that. There's no like, oh, you want a private party room, that's $100 more. That's just included. And so when you show up for a party, you get your own space with your friends, with your kids, get an opportunity to enjoy yourself. I think that's important. Birthday happens once a year. And so I think it really should be about you and your family. And so every party at Sky Zone Carlsbad will take place in those private rooms. By the way, they're decked out. They're amazing. And when families come in, I think they're going to be pretty excited about what they can do for a birthday party here.
Great. So this place will open at 10 a.m. this morning for the big grand opening. You probably hear we've got some vacuums in the background.
We're
and people
cleaning up, getting ready.
Trying to be quiet, but they've got to set up for the day. We've even got our kids somewhere in the background as well. And so we've got what's the website, any social media, where can people find out more information?
Real easy. They can go to www.skyzone.com/Carlsbad. Very easy to find us. We also have our Facebook page, which is Sky Zone Carlsbad. Very easy to find us. We'll be posting pictures for today, having fun. We're letting the guests come in that are winning our contests and getting to come in for opportunities on us for the day as well, which will be a blast. But we'll be open today at 10 a.m. all the way to 11 p.m. And then also duplicating that tomorrow 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. to celebrate our grand opening weekend. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Well, thank you for letting us film here.